This playthrough is rated T for teen. Meow mix, we are better. Meow mix, we deliver. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Legend of Kyrandia, Book 3, Malcolm's Revenge. In the last episode, we found ourselves getting off the island through multiple different ways, Pegasus, putting two eels together, and finally juggling our way to freedom. But we find ourselves on an island of cats. So now we have to figure out a way to get our revenge on Kyrandia. Now, how are we going to do that on the island of cats? I'm not so sure, but okay, let's find out.
No way. I hate swimming.
Did you have to swim to get here, though?
This is all a lot of work.
Sorry you had to work so much, Malcolm. Revenge is best served when you've worked out.
Maybe I should have stayed in the dump.
Then that would have been a boring adventure.
This sure is a dense jungle.
Yeah, it's not very smart.
That looks like an altar. Why doesn't the sky look that pretty in Kyrandia?
I don't know.
Interesting mountains.
Yeah, if you say so.
I wonder if something is supposed to be placed on the altar.
Well, it is an altar, isn't it? The definition of it?
Is that a pirate symbol?
Usually they've taken over the skull as their symbol, so who's this person over here? So let's talk to these folks. See, it's a cat and a dog. So are the cats animals here and the dogs are sentient beings, or let's find out.
Psst, mister.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Go find Fluffy. He's in the jungle.
Oh, so they can talk. So they're just, well, maybe they're working together to pull the cart or whatever. Although, wouldn't the dog be a better puller than the cat?
Who's Fluffy?
He is leading the revolution. These imperialist dogs will soon feel our wrath.
Oh dear. Was it Shay Fluffy? I'm trying to do the Che Guevara thing with cats, so Shay Fluffy, why not?
Surely there is some compromise you can reach with the dogs.
Ours is an old and bitter rivalry.
A rivalry? Surely you can learn to live together peacefully.
We have reason to believe they tampered with the ballots when they were elected man's best friend.
Oh, well, they are man's best friend, though.
He is leading.
Okay, now there's some different dialogue if you are at the beginning of it. If you are got different settings on.
Psst.
What's up?
Go find.
Yeah, he says what's up instead of being nice about it.
He is leading these imperial.
Surely there is some compromise.
Ours is
a rivalry. Aside from the slavery, what did the dogs ever do to you?
We have reason to believe when they were.
Okay, I think that's it.
He is these imperial.
Okay, and then if we switch to lying, it's different, which is what we need for a sequence. So.
Psst.
What can I do for
Go find.
Who's
He is these imperial.
Surely there is.
We have reason to believe that when they were.
Sorry, one more time.
He is these.
Surely
It isn't.
Boy, touchy, aren't you?
We have reason when they were.
Yeah. Okay.
He is these.
No.
Now we
way.
will have to. Now we will have to do something later with the lying stat, but as right now, there's nothing that'll come of it. So, all right, let's talk to this dog guy.
What's that you're hauling?
Sesame grows like crazy on this island.
I see. And you're making the cats do all the work. Ah.
Oh, they don't mind, I'm sure.
Sure, they don't mind, and except when they're plotting their revolution against you.
Where does the sesame all go?
Kyrandia, anywhere?
But anyway, didn't they mention something about democracy? Isn't it called the Island of Cats? Why would there be a democracy on the Island of Cats? It's the Isle of Cats. Shouldn't they be running things? I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. But anyway.
How about a ride?
Hey, stay away.
Well, we don't want to walk through through this place without some help. So maybe be normal.
I see.
Pretty slick, huh?
Where does this
Kyrandia, anywhere?
I don't know if the normal
I
has.
see.
Pretty slick.
Yeah, normal doesn't have any new dialogue with that. I think nice does though.
How about a ride?
Hey,
Yeah, same with normal on that. But if you're nice to him,
Don't you feel bad making the cat do all the work?
oh, he doesn't mind, I'm sure.
yeah, he just doesn't say it out
Where
loud.
does...
Kyrandia,
Okay,
anywhere?
anyway.
Hey, mind if I hitch a ride?
Hop on board.
Yeah, if you're nice, he'll let you ride through it. So there's 3 screens you can go to with the dog card.
Thanks, buddy.
Sure thing.
And with that cart ride, we get hitchhiking points, and we find ourselves in the dog fort. So it's a new area. There's 3 places you can go if you ride the cart. This is where we want to be for now.
This
So.
is not an impressive fort.
Yeah, it's just kind of a circle with a bunch of wood in it.
Ah, that feels better.
The heck is this thing? A flea? Where'd that come from?
I guess dogs don't make good architects.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah,
Okay, we need to grab a couple of these guys. So yeah, if you hang around in this specific spot for too long, you'll get fleas, and it just happens from just hanging around here. So we want to get some fleas to pop around.
crunchy.
And yeah, if we click here, we can get some sesame.
No thanks, I'm sick of eating sesame.
Yeah, you got no choice.
Do I look like a vegetarian?
Oh, yeah, I guess you are carnivores, aren't you?
Where'd you get those?
I stole them. I took them. Let's grab a couple of these. Oh, and also we can get a machete here. But I want to grab these. But yeah, the machete was just hanging right there. Okay, and yeah, do you notice that our Malcolm is acting a bit different? He's just kind of has some weird posture going on there, so.
Ow, that's sharp.
Did you get that from us? It's okay. We've got plenty.
And you only get fleas.
Oh, that's too rough.
And you only get fleas if you're on this screen with the dogs. Oops.
Ow.
Okay. Now, if we wait too long, now you can't. All you have to do to get rid of the itches is there's 2 things you can do. You can either pick them off one by one, or find a very specific spot to get them. I forgot how long it takes to actually die from fleas, but you can eventually. Oh, I spoiled it. You can actually die from the fleas after a while. You just have to accrue a bunch of them. I'm waiting to. I guess I could talk to this guy while we wait.
Good afternoon, Mr. Dog. I'm Malcolm.
Pleased to meet you, Malcolm. I'm Duke.
Where's all the cats?
Where have you been? We took over the island years ago.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that can't be good for the cats.
We wanted the sesame export business. What could be easier? And besides, the cats still do all the work.
Sound like the mafia here.
Huh?
What the heck?
These fleas are killing me.
You'll have to speak more clearly.
These fleas,
What?
these fleas are killing me.
You'll have to.
Okay, I think he does that with everyone, but yeah, eventually the fleas are
These
gonna.
fleas are killing me.
Huh?
What?
Go find Fluff.
What?
Maybe you should take a mud bath instead.
Yeah, that's a clue that you need to jump in a mud bath to clean yourselves of fleas if you don't want to keep picking them off.
Already? Right over?
I thought I was in trouble, but you're pitiful.
Woof,
Maybe,
Okay, let me see if there's dialogue if you.
woof,
maybe.
already?
I thought I was in trouble.
Okay, I didn't think there was.
Did my friend send you here?
I'm sorry. I can't even speak sometimes.
Is this some kind of a joke? Did my
I was about to say maybe there's some slight dialogue if you're.
did my
look.
That's the end go?
is this some kind did my
Woof,
Maybe.
already?
I thought.
I'm trying to get myself that.
Hello.
You'll have to. What?
Hello.
You'll.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just basically the game's like, uh-oh, you're getting taken over by fleas here. So
Please.
You'll have to.
I'm trying to get it to where I get killed by these things, but it's taken a while. You can die from them, by the way. Let me go into the forest for a bit. So, yeah, if you go into the forest, you can't actually leave legit. This is why you don't want to just walk into the forest without riding the dark cart, or if you start in the dog fort, you can get it. So to actually unlock a way, you have to
These are too thick to cut.
start hacking the. Uh-oh, what's that?
Nice going, Jungle Boy.
Yeah, those are snakes there. So if you take too long, they'll kill you, and they make kissing noises that they bite your face off, basically. But anyway, you can click this and get a second chance on that. And make sure to kill him because you get Snake Wrangler for doing that. So And you actually want to go through the forest and clean it out. Yeah, the problem with this place is that the movement of this place is a bit weird when it comes to how it works. So, we picked up a bone there. We need quite a few of those. Oh, apparently there was a snake on the side or something like that. So.
Nice. Very glamorous. Terminal fleas. Ever thought about sheep dip?
Okay, so that's how you die from flea bites. But unfortunately, the game covered it while he was dying for the most part. Let me see if I can move off screen a bit and have him die again or something like that. It might reset me back to it.
Gotcha. Good.
Oops. Well, I was hoping to have him die. I mean, all he did was just start jumping around while he died, but still. Okay, let me try the second chance again. Maybe he'll let me die. I'm trying to show off his. There it is. Okay, there we go. All right, now let me load it back to this. And all you have to do is just click on him and.
Good.
Now this is probably one of the most annoying things about this place is trying to clean yourself of the.
This is not. Good afternoon.
Please don't.
Where's all the?
Where?
Oh, that.
We want what could. And besides,
Isn't exploitation a sin? Why don't you dogs do your own work?
what? Us work?
Now that's crazy.
Oh,
We want what? And besides,
gotcha. Good. Good. This is not.
Yeah, doing the flea thing is really annoying.
Howdy, I'm Malcolm.
please to.
Where's all?
Where?
Why would anyone want to take over this island?
We wanted the sesame export business. What could be easier than and
Why didn't you just harvest the pistachios that grow on Dog Island?
what?
Why would
We want
Okay.
and
got good? Good.
I do eventually want one or two
good
fleas on me
with
just
it.
so I can
This
show
is-
off another way to clean yourself of fleas. But
Wake up, bub. I'm Malcolm, the new cat inspector.
Pleased to meet you, You are new, aren't you? We took over years ago.
It's about time, but why?
We wanted this. It could be and besides,
Don't underestimate the value of sweat, my friend.
what?
It's about.
We wanted it could and
Don't underestimate.
what?
It's about.
We want.
oh, I accidentally skipped over the
Don't
part where it says,
underestimate.
What?
"You're
It's-
new here,
we
friend."
could be
But-
and besides,
okay,
Gotcha. Good. Good. This is.
good lord, that's annoying. All right, let's go through the forest now. Actually, legit. And you do want to save it at different points just in case you get hit by snakes or something like that. So, because this is one of the times where you, Malcolm could probably die in multiple points. But if you want to clean yourself of fleas, let me clean this out first. Yeah, we want to collect these bones as well. And kill these. And we actually do want to clean out every foliage that we can on a place because we want to collect all these bones. We're going to need quite a few of them. So you get taxidermy for grabbing bones. Okay. Now, if you want to clean yourself of fleas,
Maybe a short mud bath will give me inspiration.
it just sits there.
Much better.
Okay, and you get country living, and this is how you can clean yourself of fleas.
Shouldn't there be a lemonade stand around here somewhere?
This is how you can clean yourself of fleas if you got a million of them. Just find a spot in the forest that has a mud puddle.
They get my business, that's for sure. Where did all of these trees come from?
Nature.
I'm glad they didn't attack me.
Yeah.
They've left. Bug guano must be good fertilizer.
Guess so.
I really hope that lion is sleeping tonight.
Nice Lion King reference.
I really hope where
trying to think of the
bug
thing else.
guano?
Okay. Let me go and save it again since we went through the forest. So. Yeah, and see, we're going in different directions. So this is one of those like cases where if you don't know where you're going, you're gonna get lost or going around in circles or whatever. It's pretty ridiculous. We first of all, if we want to find a place called, we want to find the.
Spider
Let's see. Actually, I think I need to go back here for a second because I need to find my way into the cat altar without actually destroying too much of the foliage, because there's a or I need to find the cat runes is what I need to find, because there's basically some points you can miss if you go to the through the jungle too long, but I think it has to be a very specific one. I'm gonna keep a backup save because I'm trying to remember exactly which one it is. So, but let's keep going through the forest a bit to grab a couple more bones.
Ow!
Oops. There's some more snakes. Yeah, just clean that up. Let's see. Whoops. Sorry, drop that off. Yeah, we can go right or left on this one. But yeah, there's a very specific place I'm trying to find. I just need to make. I'm trying not to save over the same file every time, so because I don't want to accidentally open up the.
These are.
Oops. Yeah, you have to immediately attack. Well, not immediately, but you have to attack the snakes as soon as you get to them. You can't do anything else, otherwise they'll kill you. So.
Ow! These are. Ow!
Okay. Yeah, see, we're starting to go around in circles here. So, yeah, this one's one of the more annoying parts in the game. All right. I forgot how you figure out it's basically the jungle is like a 3x5 spot, and a lot of the jungle looks exactly the same per spot.
These are.
So it's hard to remember like which direction you're going here. So let me go back to the dog for it really quick. Okay, so we got a couple of bones, so I think we can start doing what we want to do here. Let me save in the jungle 2 spot again. So we need a couple of items before we go through the forest. So we need to grab something for him. So there's 2 ways you can go about getting these items for up ahead. You can either drop a bone in a very specific spot in the forest, and Duke will come up and dig for it, and that's a way to get some gems. Or you can save it and just keep giving him gems until he gives you all 6, which is how many you need. And if he misses one, just reload and you can do it again. And yeah, if I stand here, you can see the fleas are already starting to eat at me. So
Here's something for your pantry. Thanks, buddy.
okay, so we got a gem, so we got lucky there. So basically what you want to do is you want to save it every time and give him a bone. If a bone doesn't pop up, just reload and come back.
Here's something for.
Thanks.
Okay, nothing happened that time, so let's reload. But you can also drop the bones yourself
Here's something.
and
Thanks.
see if you get lucky. That's another way to do things. So let's try it again.
Here's.
Thanks.
And he'll just drop at certain locations here. So, and as far as I'm aware of, I think as soon as you start the gem stuff, you can.
Here's.
Thanks.
I think it sticks the gems in that location, so you don't have to worry about.
Here's.
Thanks.
Okay, there's another gem, and yeah, these are the gems similar to the previous game, in the first game or whatever.
Here.
Thanks.
Okay, nothing there. And yeah, sometimes you can let Duke do it himself too, so it just depends.
Here's.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not sure really which one. A lot of people say letting Duke do it is faster.
He is.
And you're probably right, but... Alright, got one more. Because I don't want to go out into the jungle unnecessarily to keep grinding for bones.
Thanks.
Okay, nothing there.
He is.
Thanks.
Nothing there. Unfortunately, it's hard to tell like which locations you can. Oops.
A Mercosaurus femur.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll bury this later.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I just wanted to see what his reaction was if we gave him a bone. I have a bone to pick with you.
I am not a dog, sir.
That doesn't mean you can't take it, so you want a flea?
We cats do not keep fleas, sir.
That's a lie.
No thanks, I've got plenty.
I already have my own, thanks.
Okay. Let's see.
He is.
I'm trying to remember all the spots I've actually done already, because it's hard to... Because it... Without, like, an obvious...
Thanks.
Okay, so we got that one. And sometimes it'll be, like, right next to each other. Okay, so we got 4 gems, so I need a couple more. Might drop the, sesame seeds for now, so...
Maybe.
Let's dump in this again.
No.
No more fleas until we walk right back in there, but I need a couple more bones anyway until we... There's one. Not both of them. Okay. Yeah, let's drop the sesame seeds. I can get those at any time, so... Because I want to get all the gems first. Okay, let's go back to the dog spot fort here. Save it again. Okay, and then let's give him some more bones.
He is.
Thanks.
I'll try to let Duke do this time.
He is.
Thanks.
Actually, I probably should save it right next to him so I don't have to do the animation of me walking over to Duke every single time just to give him a bone. Let's save that again. So, alright, bone.
He is.
Thanks.
Nope, nothing there. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, it might be better just to have Duke do this just because of me not remembering where I...
Thanks.
It's usually random every time the Duke will drop something, so... Or he'll go to a different spot every time. I don't know what the randomness of it is. This is probably one of the more... Like I said, I'm not really the biggest fan of the Isle of Cats because a lot of it is very repetitious and random. It kind of reminds me of the first Kyrandia game where you had to get the gems and then... and if you didn't get the gems right, you would have to go back to old areas and backtrack so far just to get a couple of gems. And you're like, really? Come on, game. Alright, let's see.
He is.
Thanks.
Yeah, like I said, it might take a hot minute. I might just have to... I might have to...
Thanks.
Okay, there we go.
That feels better.
Oops. I was saying to myself, I might actually just reload, or I might just come back after I grab all the gems. So that way you guys don't have to see me doing this like all the time, but it looks like I'm almost got it all anyway, so. Yeah, let's see if we can find that other one.
He is.
Thanks.
Nope, not there.
He is.
Thanks.
Yeah, we already did like right next to us, so that won't work. So
He is.
Thanks.
might just be better just to go down the line, just to make it easier for myself. So we did there.
He is.
Not quite. I need to move it just a little bit further.
He is.
Thanks.
All right, one more. Let's see.
He is.
Oops, reel it again. I think there's probably one directly in between the two.
Thanks.
Okay, let's try the next. See, we did that one, so maybe this one.
Thanks.
There we go. There's the final gem. So we got a sapphire here. So, all right. So we got all 6 gems for what we need. So now we need to find the cat altar so we can put the gems inside of it. All right. Let's take a look at these.
A sapphire, a topaz, an emerald, an amethyst, a ruby, a diamond.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, let's see what happens if we give it to the dogs.
I've seen that rock before.
The soil is very rocky around here.
That's one of the Colossus gems.
Oh, Colossus, huh? All right. Actually, I could probably drop these fleas because I'll have enough. All enough for what I need. So let's.
How about...
Hey,
Oh right, I need to switch myself back to nice.
Hey,
up on board?
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, every time you go through the forest, it does this again. So there's not much you can do about that.
thanks.
Sure thing.
Now let's do that again.
Hey,
There's
up
one
on
more spot we can.
What's that you...
Sesame.
Thanks, buddy.
Sure thing.
All right. So this is the other place, the pirates section. So let's just make a save there. Oops. Yeah, whatever. I'm not trying to. I'm just. Whatever. I can spell.
Ahoy there, friends. Is your boat for hire?
You'll have to ask the captain.
How is the clam crop this year?
We're pirates, Mr. Stupido. We're digging for buried treasure.
Ah, a French pirate.
Stupid me. What treasure?
The cat jewels. The dogs supposedly buried them all.
Actually, it might not be French. It might be like Spanish or something like that, just with his accent.
How is the clam?
Okay.
We're
Let's switch dialogue.
What are you boys digging for?
pirates, Mr. Stupido. We're digging for
Treasure? What treasure?
the cat jewels.
What are you boys...
We're
But yeah, that's supposed to be a clue of like what we're trying to get. Is you talk to the pirates and they tell you about getting treasures.
This seems like an unusual site for a cemetery.
we're
Treasure?
the cat.
This seems...
We're
Switch back to that. Now there is some stuff you can do with the pirates. So let's give them a sesame seed.
thanks.
You don't get anything from them, by the way. It's just you get a response from them.
Thanks.
At least they're nice pirates. They thank me for my sesame seedness.
Thanks.
Okay. And like I said, this is why I don't need too many of the seeds. So
Thanks.
okay, now we don't need to keep these anymore. So let's drop
I'm
these.
not going to throw that in the sea.
Are you sure? Actually, we could just eat it.
Run. I'm not...
Alright, well, just
Crunchy. Gotcha. I'm glad I left Kyrandia.
Louise, I wondered what happened to you.
But yeah, you give him a thing and then he just like, nice try. So there's 2 people you can give the fleas to. One is this guy and the other one's the captain. I don't want to give it to him yet because you can actually skip this section if you're paying attention. But if you give him a gem, you'll get a specific result. So
Gotcha.
Matilda! I knew you'd make it back to me.
apparently all of them have specific fleas.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
And that guy just eats it.
Gotcha.
So that's funny. Okay, we just need one more flea for that. So, all right. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy.
Greetings, sir. I am Malcolm. Is your boat for rent?
And greetings to you. I am Hubert, and this is Louis and Hubert. You'll have to ask Captain Jean-Claude about the rent.
Oops. Dang it.
Indeed. What excellent reckoning. Any luck?
Nothing but clams so far. Does this look like about 12 paces from the water?
Indeed.
Okay.
Any luck?
That must have been what
No.
it was. Okay.
Top of the morning. Is your boat for hire?
You'll have to ask the Capitan.
So, when did the dogs take over the island?
Nah, I don't know. Maybe a couple of years ago.
What happened? I thought these cats were pretty tough.
Somehow the dogs got rid of all the mice. Even a cat army needs food.
I wonder how they did that.
So,
Nah,
I'm gonna switch to normal now.
Does this look like about 12?
yeah, sure. Gotcha. Good rip. Good. These odd. They could jump in the water anytime they want to. These pirates smell funny.
Yeah.
Hey, you. I'm Malcolm. Is your boat for rent?
Please, call me this. You love. Does this look like?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You there. Is your boat for hire?
you'll have to ask the Capitan.
So,
Okay.
Nah, don't.
Sounds like it's normal is the same.
what happened? I thought these cats were pretty tough.
Somehow the dogs got rid of all the mice. Even a.
So,
Okay.
Nah,
Now let's go to lying.
Does this look like?
looks like 13 to me. Did you find China yet?
Nothing but clam.
Apparently China exists in the land of Kyrandia.
Does this look like?
Who knew?
Looks like.
Okay.
So,
nah, don't.
what happened?
Somehow even.
Looks like lying is the same for that guy.
Nah.
So. All right. So anyway, these pirates. So we need to get off the island. So let's talk to the pirate.
You're
man.
not allowed up here.
Okay, I can talk to you though, right?
Ahoy there, Captain. I am Malcolm from Kyrandia. Is your beautiful boat for hire? I could use a crew like you for my attack on Kyrandia.
Aha! You must be Malcolm, the mad jester. I am Jean-Claude Barbecue, master of the seven seas. At your service.
Jean-Claude Barbecue? Really?
So, for this attack on Kyrandia, do you have any magical weapons?
Well, not yet exactly, but
Kyrandia is not a good place to attack without magic.
That is a place full of magic, especially with the Kyra gem and the mystics and everything.
please. I'm sure we can find some magic when we get there.
Show me some magic, and then we'll go.
So why did we leave? The way that this paces is kind of weird because it's like we just left the island to get away, and then all of a sudden we want to go back to Kyrandia all of a sudden without really a plan. I think there's like a little bit of like weirdness going on here, but
So, for
Well,
Kyrandia.
okay. Well, looks like if we want to deal with if we want to get back to Kyrandia to deal with our revenge, we're gonna need some magical items. Can we find any magical items on Islands of Cats? Will the pirates take anything other than magic? Perhaps some precious gems? Will this bite us back in the butt? And will the cats succeed in the revolution? Find out next time in the next episode of Legend of Kyrandia, Book 3, Malcolm's Revenge. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.